That guy Ty from Discord asked twofold question. What are your thoughts on MarJon Tucker's chances of finding a roster spot this season? Sadly, it doesn't seem like it will be Milwaukee. And do you have any thoughts on MarJon Beauchamp?
Okay, Bucks. MarJon, I think, fits really well culturally in Milwaukee. They needed a wing. They needed somebody that can come in and space the floor without sacrificing size, length, physicality, and defensive readiness. He checks those boxes for a team that's trying to compete for a title. This was a wise use of a first-round pick. If he shoots 35% from three or above, he's going to be able to find a way to fit into that rotation early in his career, and I think he's capable of doing so. Again, I love that he embraces the defensive side, compared himself pre-draft to a guy like Herb Jones, and I think we see flashes of how he can turn into that. MarJon Tucker, he is like, there are like 50 guys to me who are caught in that nebulous of they're way too good for the G League, but they're not good enough to get minutes on an NBA team. So they get kind of pushed out every year by the younger draft picks that the team is already invested in. Like there's an old saying that I knew from when I coached college that even if a walk-on outplays a scholarship level player, the coach can't play the walk-on over the scholarship level player because it makes him look bad. Mm-hmm. You whiffed on that scholarship that you handed out because now a walk-on is better than that kid. It's kind of the same thing in the NBA, right? Like you don't want to admit that your second round pick, your first round pick that you took, just isn't getting the job done, and somebody that you can poach off of any roster in the G League is going to do a better job. So what happens? The draft picks stay on the roster, and the G League guys just bounce around until they might find the absolute perfect situation. MarJon can find it, but I don't have a lot of hope in those guys turning into career guys. It's not a bet that I would be willing to make.
The only thing I'll add is on MarJon Beauchamp. The question was about his shooting. He looked very comfortable dotting up from the corners in Summer League. And I'm wondering if maybe there's a chance for him to get some run early on when Chris Middleton might miss part of the regular season. Teams in the Bucks situation still probably normally wouldn't do that, including Coach Budenholzer of all. But I love Beauchamp.